Alright, so this is going to be part 2 because I'm trying not to make it be 2 hours together because the video be so long now. Alright, so I left off with clarifying the Emperor with the Lies card. Alright, so I'm going to keep going. Love with Judgment and Leo for this energy out here. Everyone on this train is a suspect. A Million Reasons, Kill Your Darlins, City of Dark Corners, The Lost Commandments, Shades of Black, The Side Job. Dang, actual money just flew out in the reverse over the Ace of Pentacles. It just literally just flew out in reverse. You got Page of Cups at the back of the deck. Clarify Hermit and Virgo with Obsession in regards to this energy. You have the King of Pentacles. So again, King of Pentacles is in 2 places. He's with Obsession in Hermit and Virgo, and he's with Boogeyman and Moon and Pisces. So I feel like there's something about a connection, or now I'm getting something about a false connection or false something. Because that false card did come up. Yeah, look, karmic masculine. Damn. What in the heck? So this King of Pentacles, he got some type of communication that caused conflicts in regards to some sudden wealth. And that somebody could be in their thoughts. Something about the 16th of the month. Something about something about the 16th day of the month, which is now. And then something about the 11th day of the month, the 16th day of the month, the 9th of the month, the 15th of the month. Something about March, maybe possible. Something about September. Something about July. Yeah, we got the 2 of Wands coming out with the King of Cups at the back of the deck. So something about the months and the days could be significant to this energy. I already said some of that already in part 1. Clarify Boogeyman with the Moon and Pisces for this energy out here. You have time, karma, restriction in regards to some type of illusions, in regards to what this work labor efforts that this person was doing. Alright, they could be any sign, but these showing up, yeah, something's ending or something's changing. Death card, Scorpio, lust, flying monkey, obsession, 5 of Wands, obsessed, Page of Wands, evil eye, Knight of Swords, temperance, community, false narrative, protection, 3 of Wands, 5 of Swords. This King of Pentacles could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they could be whatever other sign. So that could be their sun, moon, rising, whatever, whatever. But yeah, let me see, because they getting messed up. Yeah, definitely. This just giving like somebody was definitely trying to work with other people, or they connected to their person to do something, or connected to a person to do something, whether that person was the same sex, opposite sex, whatever. This could be King of Pentacles, could be like somebody that's like a, you know, they're supposed to be a father figure, grounded, all right? I see conflict, but something about a father figure, grounded. They could have some type of particular job or something, or whatever. I don't know. They could be whatever sign, but the King of Pentacles is showing up in 2 spaces. Hermit and Virgo with obsession, and Moon and Pisces with boogeyman. He's coming up under both of those roles. Clarify the Tower and Aquarius with dreams. Yeah, something about some black magic, but let's see. Clarify dreams with the Tower and Aquarius for this energy out here on the table. You have the 2 of Swords that's crossing, but let's see. It also came out with false narrative. Oh, it's crossing again. Let's see. You don't want to stay on the table. Okay, so now it's coming out in the upright. And that came out with false narrative. So this person is restricted from something about some actual money because of this, in regards to this false narrative. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles I see. Look, commitment at the back of the fucking deck. Knight of Pentacles came out with passion, so definitely there was a lot of passion for this. A lot of passion. Five of Pentacles came out with real love, surprise, legal, and the Most High. So there's something legal about this. Putting somebody in the Five of Pentacles in regards to real love. You got 15 and 14 coming out, but it's backwards. Oh no, yeah, it's backwards. Yeah, it's backwards. And then you got 30 with legal, and you had the Most High. This King of Pentacles could be somebody's family member or somebody's past person, or that they was in a relationship with. Whatever this is. Clarify lies with the Emperor and Aries for this energy out here. You got enamored with opposition that almost just fell. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to take enamored. Clarify love with the Judgment Leo for this energy out here. You have moving on and manipulation. Yeah, somebody has to move on from manipulation because they're not getting some type of money, because they was definitely doing some type of manipulation. And somebody else is going ham or going to go ham, or maybe this is spiritually something's going ham, whatever the ham is, because ham is coming up. Something about ham. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not even about to go into detail because I'm not doing. I don't know what this is. This is crazy. I don't even know. Like, I'd be surprised at myself now how getting these messages or what they is. They probably don't even make sense, but then again, they probably do. You have the third party at the back of the deck. Because I was going to say on part one, is before I even started the reading, that people, the ones that they always want to make look crazy, them the ones that be talking sense. The ones that the people that you want to call crazy, you want to put them in, you want to have them in psych wards, you want to have them abused, you want to have them drugged on meds, you want to do this, you want to do that. These be the people that they want to silence, they want to have them all messed up, or they literally be trying to do stuff to cause harm to them. All right, that's the people that they be calling crazy. Is these people? All right, and maybe the ham is like the energy of spiritually, like enough is enough. All right, because somebody been doing way too much to try to get money off of another person in some type of way, some type of false way at that. So that's what I'm getting. And then spiritually, there could be something about something going ham or something but him, because that, I know that's a phrase from back, like, that I knew from when I was younger, like a teenager and stuff, that somebody going ham or something like that. I just saw 1055, now it's 1056. Yeah, look, we got relationship at the back of the deck. Behind that is entity attachment, Five of Swords, trash box, twin flame, divine feminine, abuse, mental, sexual, physically, the vampire, blocked, D magic I just saw. So yeah, commitment, endings, false person, Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, something about a mature woman, jealousy and envy. Clarify Obsession with the Hermit and Virgo for this energy out here. You have obsessed coming out. That is insane. And then I just trying to pick up the card and I see evil eye. Obsessed, Page of Wands, that with the evil eye. So I'm going to put those all together. So this person was doing this work labor efforts, trying to cause illusions in regards to them doing that with some manipulation off of a false narrative that they was enamored about, or they was in this Nine of Cups about, energy about. They got to move on from all of this. Something about 48 or 84, something about 85 or 58, something about 43, something about 38, something about 89 or 98, something about 63 or 36. Clarify boogeyman with the moon in Pisces for this energy out here. You have Knight of Pentacles, and you have surprise or shocking. Yeah, this person expected to, or no, they're not. They're going to be surprised that they're going to be restricted or whatever, or in some type of way in regards to what they was doing. Something could be significant heavily about July, or something about 7 months. They're going to be, something about maybe they're getting some shocking news that they're going to be restricted for 7 months, or something about 7 months in regards to some work labor efforts they was doing, or whatever this was. Or maybe this had to do stemming from something about 8 years, or I don't know, however it resonates. Yeah, there's definitely something changing that, something surprising, something that is changing that is surprising in regards to this work labor efforts that's having this person be restricted. I know I'm all over the place. I feel like I am. Clarify dreams with the Tower in Aquarius. We have Ten of Cups. So something about some false narratives in regards to Ten of Cups, or something about some family. What's at the back of the deck? The Six of Cups. The Strength in Leo comes out with the Star in Aquarius. And then you have Trusted. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Something about 2022. Or something about 22. Something about D-Magic. Trash box. Blocked. No access. 8 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups again. So I just seen it twice. 6 of Cups. And then, okay. And then I just saw Queen of Wands again. Or I just saw Queen of Wands. Yeah. So this was definitely a betrayal. A backstab towards somebody that was, I still feel like because somebody was in the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I see something about a false person. Somebody could have been calling somebody a false person because they was hurt. Something about this Three of Swords, hurt about family, or restricted. Something about restricted with family or something. I don't know. 7 of Pentacles, travel, karmic connection, abandonment, nice guy, Queen of Swords, Ice Queen, divination, black magic, pathway, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, 3 of Cups. Clarify lies with the Emperor and Aries for this energy out here. Clarify lies with the Emperor and Aries. You got Divine Masculine showing face in reverse. Okay. And then you have 5 of Swords, or somebody could have been causing, yeah, look, twin flame. So I feel like, okay, so twin flame twice with the Divine Feminine. I feel like this masculine, Divine Masculine, supposed to be in the upright. Let's see. Okay, he just fell in reverse again. Oh, he keep falling in reverse. But let's, on the tape, I see 1101. Oh, he crossing. I'm going to do it one more time. On the table, please, though. Oh, he still came out in reverse. Okay, so he meant to stay in reverse. Okay. I did that like 4 times. But again, you had the twin flame in Five of Swords, and then you got twin flame, and then you got divine feminine with abuse, the vampire, the magician, karmic masculine, Three of Pentacles, abundance, expectation, emotional pain, innocence, the house, health, dis-ease, health scare, illness, ailment, opposition. Okay. Okay, so there goes something about the couple. The two. What's behind them? Knight of Cups, Ten of Swords, false person, lust, rich guy, which is the King of Pentacles, Four of Wands, hater, relationship, entity attachment, Six of Wands, achievement, divine guidance, thief, ancestors, chariot, imprisonment, chakras. You got a distant future, something about a child or younger, older child, or something about distant future, or something about a new beginning. 16 minutes. Let's see. Do I want to use some of the like, I literally keep having GAS right now, so I don't know what that is. Maybe that's significant. I don't know. Let's see. I usually don't use these, but let's use some of these. Let's use this deck. I don't even usually use this deck for these readings, but I don't want to use it. I'm going to do one row of these. Clarify love with judgment. Ooh, dang. Something about habits and crying just fell out. And then fire sign. So they was doing some type of habits. They wanted a fire sign to be crying or something. Yeah, look at the back of the deck. But let's see. Let's try that again. Clarify love, judgment, and Leo in regards to this energy out here on the table. Everyone on this train is a suspect. A million reasons. Kill your darlings. City of dark corners. The lost commandments. Shades of black. The side job. Clarify love with judgment and Leo for this energy out here. On the table, we have yes. I said I was going to do one, but yes is coming out. What's this one? We got power. Yes, this is something in regards to somebody's power. Something to do with power. I'm also getting control. Clarify obsession with Hermit and Virgo for this energy out here. Something about the spring. You have communication and date. But we're going to say communication. Clarify boogeyman with the moon in Pisces for this energy out here. We have work. That's clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. And we got toxic at the back of the deck. So, yes, communication, work is going across so far. We got yes. The answer is 100% yes. Communication, ding, ding, ding. Someone's calling. Are you picking up? Question mark. Work. Effort and work has been put in. Everything will pay off in divine timing. Keep sowing those seeds. So this is what this person expected, that they kept putting in the work to do something, that they were going to reap the what they was doing. Yeah. Clarify Tower and Aquarius with dreams for this energy out here. You got tea. All right. Whose tea are you sipping? Question mark. You just received all this tea from being nosy. I see you. All right. What else to clarify tea in regards to dreams and the Tower and Aquarius for this energy out here? You have introspection. It's okay to go within yourself to find the answers you need and seek. Clarify lies and the Emperor in Aries. We have air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wow. We got blocked. And what buttons did you press? You're blocked. All right. Okay. Give me one more to clarify this air sign with Emperor and lies in regards to this energy out here. You have action. You're all about action. You're ready to make moves, and you don't care who's with you and who's not. So this definitely be this person that's in the reverse. We got that at the back of the deck, followed by that. And what else? And we have that. So we got illness, teamwork, Jezebel, and intimacy at the back of the deck, followed by clingy, followed by intuition, followed by balance, which is find more balance before you move forward. But it's giving me karma. All right, where is it? A karma? It is a balance and new beginnings is behind that. It is a karma card in here, isn't it? New beginnings, college, tired, lurking, anger, family, karma. There we go. Karma, good or bad. You get what you give always. You get what you give. Be aware always. All right. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't expecting those to come out, but thank you, Spirit. Something about habits was facing towards overworking. Habits and crying was facing towards overworking. With innocence, reconciliation, surprise money, speak, tarot, build. Okay. Yep. Somebody gonna get their ass in some trouble. Somebody been up to no good, I'm getting. But that's on them. That's on them. That's on them. Yes, indeed. Do I want to use that? Yeah, let's see. Let's just use a little bit. We only in 22 minutes for this one. I'll maybe do one or two because I want to use the basket. Yep, somebody is in some trouble. They're gonna be in some trouble. Some way, somehow, they're gonna be in trouble. I'm getting somebody did too much. It's gonna cost them. However this goes. Clarify love with judgment and Leo for this energy out here on the table. Everyone on this train is a suspect. A million reasons. Oh, a million reasons. So something 11:09 on the alarm clock, 11:10, 111 on the alarm clock. Something about a million. That could be about $1 million? Is this what this is about? $1 million? Yeah, something about $1 million. Split the deck, government building with the Fool, which is like the Aquarius card. Ignorance, rashness, impulsiveness. Top of the deck, I see jealousy. I also see blocked. Spam calls, texts. Let's see. What do we need to see from this deck in regards to this energy out here? Everyone on this train is a suspect. A million reasons. Kill your darlings. City of dark corners. The lost commandments. Shades of black. The side job. Clarify love with judgment and Leo for this energy out here. You have jail. Oh, shit. Or prison. Oh, yes, jail. It says yes and jail. Why? Somebody is going to jail. In that role is the Queen of Cups is in that role. Who is this Queen of Cups? River and she saw all of those messages is facing towards swimming pool. You got cult at the back of the deck. So this could be, when I said the marriage card don't have to be just some type of connection. This is some type of cult group. And then you have life insurance policy behind that, followed by running. Oh, this is getting interesting tonight. Clarify obsession with the Hermit and Virgo for this energy out here on the table. You got shocking news, all right? So somebody's going to get something about some communication about some shocking news. We got swimming pool, ship, grassland, avenger, memory, resolve, hatred, plotting, and we have journalists. Chronicler, I cannot say that word, of stories, reporting, interviewer, inquiry, promotion. Back of the deck, you have living in the moment. Clarify boogeyman with the moon and Pisces for this energy out here. You have athlete, crossing over jail and shocking news. Athlete, seeker of vitality, life, speed. Clarify tower and Aquarius with dreams for this energy out here. You have zoo. Now zoo is crossing over shocking news and athlete. Attractions, wildlife. You got temple, and then that fell off to the side. This temple fell off to the side, and then perversion is right there at the top of the deck. You have massive regret. So there's a Mr. or a masculine that could be, or is gonna be, if it happened already. Something about them being a massive regret. Yeah, secrets just flew out with spiritual and popped the question, and there go massive regret. So they're hiding that they're in massive regret because they didn't pop the question. Oh wow, that's they bad. Oh, people are hilarious. Clarify lies with the Emperor and Aries for this energy out here. Clarify lies with the Emperor and Aries. You got tunnel coming out. Somebody tunnel vision or something about tunnel. And then you have marriage. Oh, look, it came out in reverse. Marriage and wedding is coming out in reverse with no strings attached at the back of the deck. Something about a love child, couple, family, writer. I see beach. I see careerist. I see karmic ties. This is crazy. This is something else. Clarify love with Judgment Leo for this energy out here. We got living room. We got architect. Living room is crossing over shocking news and vitality or athlete. Architect is crossing over jail and shocking news. Architect. Blueprints, planning. All right, so somebody was planning something about the living room. We got something about LA. All right, living room and architect coming out to clarify love and judgment in Leo. Something about LA or AL. Something about JL or LJ. Something about AJA or AJ. I don't know, but that's what's coming up. Did I use this deck already? I think it was this one, right? This one. Clarify Hermit and Virgo with obsession. You have spy, secrets, intelligence, undercover. So something about some shocking news about a spy or some plan of something. Yeah, I see shopping mall, no strings attached, swimming pool, perversion, tavern, crossroads, restaurant, heartbreak, bridge. What the hell is this? Clarify moon and Pisces with boogeyman for this energy out here. We got running. Something about RA or AR. I'm getting raw. Like, ain't that one of the that's one of the that's one of the deities or something like that. But something about AR or RA. Clarify dreams with the Tower and Aquarius for this energy out here. You have cult coming out with bridge and park at the back of the deck. So a whole group, a cult could have got some type of had some type of dream or something, or unexpected dream, or shocking unexpected dream. I don't know. 11:16 on the alarm clock. Something about CB or BC. I'm getting about something about the Bible. Something about before Christ. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I see. Clarify lies with the Emperor and Aries for this energy out here. You got amusement park and revenge. Somebody had a lot of amusement in regards to getting some revenge. Yeah. That came out with laboratory. So something about the laboratory. You got laboratory, amusement park, and you got revenge. Something about LA again. Or AL. Something about AR or RA again. So I'm going to do one more. Yeah, look. Something about some karmic ties. JA. Bad aliens. Bard. Queen B. And 5 of Cups. Something about they wanted this Queen B to be in regret. 5 of Cups energy. Illumination. Truth. Discovery. Awakening about a cycle. Secret. What's behind that? Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, accident, writer, winding path, shopping mall, influencer, missing, blacksmith, the closing of cycle. Did they want somebody to be missing, or something is missing? Something is missing, or they wanted somebody to be missing. Clarify love with Judgment and Leo for this energy out here. You have swindler, deception, disguised conspiracy. Something about they had the plan. Something about them in the plan. Whatever they sign in. Something about wooded area coming out with vendor. But clarify, obsession with the Hermit and Virgo for this energy out here. We got angulation in reverse. With coffee house. Something about CS or SC. You got cope at the back of the deck. We got hotel, beach, self-love, place of remnants, and then something about a natural disaster. Clarify Moon and Pisces with Boogeyman for this energy out here. We got self-love. Something about RS or SR. Oh my God, why I'm getting something. Oh my God, why I'm getting something. I can't say that on here. Clarify self-love with Boogeyman and the Moon in Pisces for this energy out here. You got true colors. You got researcher at the back of the deck. Explore, truth, study, experiment. I see dismemberment. Something about a singer or a rapper or just somebody that, something about resonance, moving hearts, harmony, emotion, performance. All right. It don't have to mean that card. I also see window. Something about that. Something about a man-made disaster. Memories. Fuel station. Motel, hotel, forest, museum. Divine feminine, secluded. Clarify tower with dreams. You got garden and a clown. And you got memories. I'm going to take garden. Something about BG or GB. What else to clarify garden in regards to tower and dreams? You got vendor. merchant, retailer, entrepreneur. Something about GV or VG. You got landfill or baggage, money trail, frigid realm, lake, farmer, which is like the Seven of Pentacles, feeling like ish. Something about a false pregnancy or something. I love you, mountain. Clarify lies with the Emperor and Aries. You got fed up and outer space coming out, but I'm gonna take fed up. What about this fed up with Emperor and Aries and lies? We got chef coming out. Somebody who's seasoned, proficient. Somebody's fed up even though they're proficient with something, or because they don't want to have some type of dharma, karma, alright, that's coming out in the reverse. You also have diviner coming out in reverse, but it also came out with casino. And father is at the back of the deck. Look what's at the top of the deck. What's behind that? Legal matters. Not happy. Clergy. Mirroring. Place of remnants. Land. Baggage. Paper trail. Baggage. I love you. That again. That again. That again. And lake and frigid realm. I just got something, but I'm not saying that on here because, yeah. It's actually making me think about something else that I was thinking about somebody. But I can't say it on here. I might have said it in my diary. I don't know. We got 1123. I might have said it in there. I don't know. Did I? Did I not? I don't know. Can't remember that if I did. There's certain stuff I can remember that I wrote in my diary than other stuff. Because my diary wasn't even done. Like, I had so many more pages like that I could write in it, which was crazy. Yeah, but I don't know if I wrote in there about that person. What I'm thinking right now. Something about a party. Clean up. And look what you have it. A lost soul. That's animal. That's at the back of the deck, right? Yeah. Then you got dancer, trickster, or fairy tale, phony trickster, illusion, with a careerist, dreamer of grand schemes, vision, cunning, machination, aspiration. We got lighthouse, losing sleep, caregiver, support, guidance, assistance. Something about being a failed attempt. Birthplace of remnant, birthplace of dreams, detective, and then you have thug. And you have life insurance, Ace of Cups, family, and bad news, gym, bathroom, something about BG or GB, kitchen, creator, karma is a B, a male that's in the reverse, and something about them not being able to, because they can't illusion or manifest or magic is in the reverse, and genius is also in the reverse with something about a beach. And then we got lies right behind that with a cover-up and forced cabin. But some of these may or may not be significant or significant for this reading. 39 minutes. I hope this person ain't had enough. Let me shut up. Because I feel like, I don't know why I got that, but that may be significant to something. Somebody could literally be a fucking psychopath. Who? Excuse me if that's on camera, because I know I'm still recording. Oh, I just seen something. Vampire energy. What else to clarify this energy on the table? Everyone on this train is a suspect. A million reasons. Kill your darlings. City of dark corners. The lost commandments. Shades of black. The side job. Yeah, look, we got something about life path, mission. All right, something about some paranormal activities. Yeah, I see the Ace of Swords in the upright. All right, the Ace of Swords talks about great force of power, new thoughts and logic, new ideas, clarity, a aha moment. Yeah, I definitely did get an aha moment. All right, I sure did. Truth revealed, memory or thought communication. I see the 12th house. Um, 12th house talks about shadow self, unconscious secrets, fears, dreams, hidden desires, fantasies, and addictions. All right, something about the Temperance card in the upright talks about contemplation, clarity, calm, patience, health, well-being, balance, restraint, moderation, neutrality, perpetual motion of life. I see a plan is backfiring before it gets started. What else for this energy out here? Something about mental conflict. All right, these energy, yeah, and somebody could be in panic mode about somebody being comfortable in their space, or something about somebody being comfortable in their space. What else for this energy out here on the table? Something about some hidden truth. Goal. Something was a goal. We got true. What else for this energy out here on the table? Something about a Honda, I see. Something about a school bus. Something about divine being. I see that. Something about a hard drive. Something about sexual health concern. May need to seek medical attention. I've never seen that. I mean, that's my card for that. It's for all of the STDs. Not just the one. Not just the HIV. This is for all of the damn STDs, not just for one. Something about an undocumented person. What else for this energy out here? Something about some type of cycle, a repetitive cycle, boyfriend. We got Hot Boys by Missy Elliott featuring Nas, Eve, and Little Mo. I see stuck on a relationship they claim they didn't want by their actions. I see something about Wendy. What else for this energy out here on the table? Something about a heinous crime. A person of interest. Something about U.S. Custom and Border. I see playing a dirty game. Something about an open field. Something about idolatry, worship of an idol. All right, that is worship of an idol, as though it as though it was a deity, where worship of something or someone other than the Abrahamic God. I see unbothered. Something about groupie, fan groupie. Something about a car repo. Something about moon energy. Emotional nature, comfort, personal needs, subconscious mind, nurture, instincts, inner world. I sent a few people I know to watch you, see who or if talking to someone. We got poverty. What else for this? I see insecure. I see damsel in distress. I see what's done in the dark will always come to the light. What else for this energy out here on the table? I see doomsday clock. Doomsday clock. I see borderline personality disorder. Something about the letter R. We got spiritualist. I see divine spirit team don't play about you. What else? I see something about a divine feminine. I see birthmarks. What else to clarify this energy out here on the table? Something about somebody using a bad intent with a voodoo doll. All right. I see male and confused. I see those cards from the back side of the cards. Male and confused. What else for this energy out here on the table? Something about a Tesla. Something about MK Ultra. A group of men that know of each other. That was the 3 that was at the back of the deck. Something about some hidden agendas and plans. Hidden agendas and secrets. A pleasure to the eye. Something about $150. Something about a computer tech engineer. Something about a homeless encampment. Something about a very dark tinted vehicle. Something about a secret phone. What else for this energy out here on the table? Something about the letter L. Something about RL or LR. Yeah, thinking of themselves. Mad, upset because you decided not to come back this time. What else for this energy out here on the table? I see thirsty, desperate. Something about some chest tattoos. What else for this energy out here? I see blindsided. Something about the daytime. Something about the daytime, or some being exposed or enlightened about something being blindsided, or someone being blindsided. Taken and kept without consent. Branding on the body. Did for financial gain. Felt they had no other option. Alright, something about taking screenshots. Not on the same page. We got all eyes on you, or all eyes, or gang stalking. We got Northeast region, Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Vermont, New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania. Something about some starvation. Yeah, I see something is not known. I see karmic be gone. Somebody worships the devil. Illegal grounds for an order per the law. Something about some new beginnings approaching. I see starvation again. A man who wants a woman to look like a fool. What else in regard to this energy out here on the table? The devil will use whoever. Something about what I wrote. I'm being my own private investigator. I see reset. Something about a vehicle accident. What else for this energy out here on the table? I see Saturn retrogrades. Someone's going to be held liable, or something about going to be held liable about a Jane Doe. I see spiritual protection. Feeling a type of way. Yeah. Somebody's going to be held responsible for a Jane Doe in regards to them unexpectedly passing away or something like that. It ain't going to be me. I'm not claiming that. I rebuke it and return it back to wherever the freak it came from 100 million trillion times. Permanently. This says, we all have said and done things not so appealing. Alright. I see help me. What else in regards to this energy? Ooh, a murder being covered up. That flew right to the top of the back of the cards. All the cards. A murder being covered up. Yeah, something about some music. What else for this energy out here on the table? Anything else? I see the Tesla again. We just had, I don't know, maybe we are still in the middle of a winter storm. We got living for how others perceive you. What else to clarify this energy on the table? I see being a business brand being stolen and used by not by original owner. I see the devil in the reverse. I see the wheel of fortune in the upright. I see childish. Devil in reverse, to not wanting to see your own role in negative circumstances, realizing giving your power away, breaking the chains, feeling helpless, release lust, weakness. You got the wheel of fortune, the orientation of the wheel of fortune in the upright, a turning point, serenity, luck break, passage of time. Oh, my lips is getting dry. I don't know why that's about. Ever turning, unfolding, fate, ever turning, and change. We got childish. Something about co-parenting. I see just wanted to get with you to have sex. Ooh, excuse me. Something about our relationship falling apart. Thinking about the past. We got P power. Clarity is near. Anything else for the final last time in regards to this energy out here? I see troublemaker, okay, but that's not me. Something about some social media drama. Anything else? I see Crying Out For Me by Mario. Something about the song or the title of the song could be significant. I seen forgiveness. Yeah, oh, I just picked it up in my hand. So, forgiveness. Somebody wants, okay, something about June. Something about side hustle. Wasn't that the last? That was the last title, the side job. I see fixed relationship, financial change. Something about the third eye chakra in the reverse. I see being exposed. Fixed relationship, financial change. Going down in the inbox or DMs. I see the third chakra in reverse. Lack of direction, lack of clarity, being exposed. I see outlook is not so good for a Joker energy. That card don't even come up a lot. My Joker card. Yeah. I see not guilty in a reverse. So somebody's going to be guilty. Yeah. Ultimately, you will win in the eyes of your enemies and your haters. Something about a past love, past over male, past loved one male. Yeah, I see All Love, Love All by Drake featuring Jay-Z. Something about the state of Maine. What else for this energy out here on the table? Anything else? I see independent status. I see aunt. What else in regards to this energy on? What? I see materialistic possession doesn't make you. I see will receive divine messages or sign. Threatened by threatened by you or your character. Impersonating. Something about a stripper. Yeah, that's confirmation. Something about a stripper or something. Making feel not good enough as a person or individual. We got One Way or Another by Blondie. Alright, something about the song or the title of the song could be significant. I see a curse spell is broke. We got the letter V. So something about RLV or VLR or LVR. Werewolf. That card don't even come up a lot. The beast within the inert struggle between good and evil. Integration of the shadow self, transformation and control, involuntary change, surrender to a greater force, connection to the primal and the wild, societal and cultural symbols, rejection of order. Yes, I see something about yes and Saturday. I see abuse, and then physical abuse. Abuse, then physical abuse. All Eyes on Me by Tupac. Something about the song or the title of the song. Don't know what you have until it's gone. Something about somebody right-handed. Something was not love at first sight. Something about an unhealthy attachment. Something about settling. Something about a thunderstorm. Something about an artist. Something about a music producer. Anything else? Suspicious circumstance. So I saw Spain earlier, but I didn't say nothing. Something about Spain. Something about an IP address. Something about a Mercedes. I see the suburb of this. I see in the community. Something about really didn't give an F about the relationship. In negligence. I'm gonna put the other one back. Something about Friday. Something about a Range Rover. Something about a strange spouse. Something about some court legal issues. Live to destroy their subject. At this time, doesn't want to show their true feelings. He or she something do meant to work for self, not 95. I don't know why I wrote it like that, but something a male or female is meant to do to work for self, not a 9 to 5. I see the left eye with the whole thing, the eyebrow thing, like I said, not the whole story. Something about an old neighbor again. And okay, 56. Yeah, and drama is pointless. Something about a child. They don't like you. They're the one causing problems for you. And something about some entertaining adult entertainment. And something is unclear. And I see something about a ransom. Something about a hit and run accident. I see the question where. I see the letter E. So RLVE. It's about to spell love, but we ain't got no. I see karmic cycle. His hides behind a religion, and this was coming up. I wrote down 3 other titles, and this is one of the titles. So I'm gonna have to do that reading, not tonight though. Last card I'm gonna take. This is not a coincidence. I want to mess up your flow because I want you to be dependent on me. That came out in the reading I just did the other day. We got given an ultimatum, and the last card I think I'm gonna take is this somebody being obsessed. Obsession by Eric Bellinger featuring Money Long remix. Something about the song or the title of the song will be significant. Yeah, and something about their feelings not tied in. Alright. 58 minutes. RLVE. RLVE. I don't know what that is. RLVE. RLVE. What archangels need to be seen or shown to close out this reading right here? What archangels need to be shown to close out this reading? Can we get like a few? We got Ace of Pentacles, Archangel Ace of Pentacles number 8, the adored God, divine blessings, drives away evil spirits, rules agricultural production. That's Archangel Ace of Pentacles or Angel Ace of Pentacles. So some of these are archangels and some of these are just angels and whatever they're. What else? We got Archangel Page of Cups. Number 40, God who rejoices. Divine comfort gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. Alright. We have at the back of the deck, we have Archangel Ace of Swords, 61. God above all names elevated. Affinity and friendship, attain the friendship of anyone. That is Archangel Ace of Swords. What other archangels? Could we get at least 2 more? You didn't have to fly over there. We have Archangel 8 of Swords, 14, God protector and savior, truth and justice, protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. That's why it flew over there. All right. High Priest is at the back of the deck. Archangel High Priest is 44. God, the eternal, lasting success, protection from magistrates. We have the Emperor at the back of the deck too. Give me one more to close out this reading. What other archangel or whatever to close out this reading up here? We have our instead of the Emperor, the Empress comes out. OMG. Archangel the Empress, 48. God, Father, the generous. Fertility and fruitfulness assures peace between married couples. So something about a married couple, and I see a lot of fours out here. Back of the deck, we have Archangel 3 of Swords, 39. The quickly forgiving God. Love and submission cures illness, influences paternal love, gives long life. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading. Subscribe, like, comment, share. See you later, and I'll see you whenever I'm doing the next video.